Hey everyone, back tuning into today's video. It looks like we're seeing the end of the prolonged, dry and warm spell of weather that's been in throughout the whole of September. We haven't seen any significant Atlantic-based rain anyway since August Bank Holiday Monday across many parts of the country. There have been some thunderstorms around at times, but nothing really significant from the Atlantic since the end of August. But I think we are seeing definite signs this morning of a breakdown of a high pressure that's been dominating throughout September, and a much more unsettled autumnal pattern looks like it's going to become established from the weekend. We'll deal with all the charts in a moment. Before I get on with that, just want to mention the ads. There's links to articles sitting underneath the weather video here at GazObvious.com. If you have a browse through those articles and see what they're about, there's some very interesting articles in there. If there's anything you're interested in, just click through the link. You'll be able to go off and read the article, and thanks very much for doing that. There's also green keyword ads on some of the pages, so if you roll your cursor over green keyword, they'll display ads. But you click through the word, go to the advertise website, and you'll be able to support GazObvious.com when you do that. So just quick dealing with today first of all. We could have some thundery showers across England and Wales. I think it'll be fairly well scattered, but they'll be around, and if you get one, could be quite significant. This is the high resolution Euro 4 rainfall forecast from the website Weather Online, just indicating that the showers are scattered about. They're not everywhere by any means, but they could be pretty beefy this afternoon across parts of England and Wales, maybe with some flashes of lightning. Probably quite slow moving as well, because there's no real wind. The ice bars are very spaced out, so could be prolonged downpours in some places. It will be something to be aware of if you're out and about later on this afternoon. But as I say, no, not everywhere getting those thundery showers by any means. Here's the latest Central England temperature, provisionally up to the 27th, of September from Hadley. We currently stand provisionally at 15.1 degrees for September, which is an anomaly of 1.3 degrees above average. Has been a warm month. Whether we're going to have a warmer September whether we're going to have a warmer September than August is open to some doubt. Also, whether we're going to have the warmest September since 2006 or just 2011 is open to some doubt as well. So both of those will be answered at the end of the month. But it is a warm month. It has been a warm September at 15.1. Also very dry. Probably some places having their driest September since 1959, can you believe? But as I said at the start of the video, it looks like things are about to change. This is the facts chart from the UK Met Office. This is the human interpretation of the models by the forecasters at the Met Office. This is the Friday, and it's this very well-defined cold front here that looks like it's going to bring an end to this prolonged spell of dry and warm late summer weather. That's sweeping in through Friday and into Saturday, and once that goes through, it looks like we're establishing a much more unsettled pattern. This is how the GFS is seeing things for Friday. This is midnight for this deep area of low pressure around Iceland. Tight backed ice bars with that cold front beginning to move in off the Atlantic. As we move through to Friday, this is midday Friday, that cold will be coming down across country. It'll be a windy day, quite warm still in the south, but wet up in the north, and behind that rain turning cooler. That cold front moves south across England and Wales through Friday night, this is midnight Saturday, bringing that cold front down through the country. Then as we go through into Saturday, that cold front will go through, it'll take rain away, and will be into a very different air mass. Here is the upper air temperatures for midnight on Friday shown, Matt. It's still very warm across most parts of the country at that point, but things will be changing through the course of Friday. This is midnight Saturday showing that England and Wales still has warm upper air temperatures, but much cooler air coming in to Scotland, Northern Ireland and parts of Northern England. Well, a big temperature gradient there indicating temperatures will drop significantly as that cold front moves through. Could be something like a 5, 6, 7 degree temperature drop behind that cold front. By the time we get through to midday on Saturday, we're all into that cool, much cooler, fresher Atlantic air mass as the warm upper air temperatures are being shoved off into the continent. Heavy rain associated with that cold front as well. This is the rainfall forecast from the GFS for midday on Friday. Wet and windy day for Scotland and Northern Ireland. As we go through course, the Friday back rain will push southwards and eastwards. Here we are at midnight on Saturday with a rain line through Wales and Northern England. But as I say, the first significant Atlantic-based rain for many parts of the country since the end of August. And then moving through into 6 o'clock in the morning on Saturday, that rain is coming down across the whole of England and Wales. It'll be a wet start today probably on Saturday with brighter skies following along behind. Once that's gone through, we're into a completely different scenario for the weather by the look of it. So this is the 500 millibar height anomaly flow chart. We've got the ECMWF here on the left, the GFS is over on the right. These are the mean flows charts for 8 to 10 days time. This is taking us to around the 8th or the 9th of October. And look at this total flip around. We've got these blue colours right over top of the British Isles. How's that for a change? That is a deep trough of low pressure on both the GFS and the ECMWF right over top of the country. That's going to be very unsettled. There'll be heavy bouts of rain spiralling around that. The high pressure that we have had through September is going off to the north and out to the west, and we're firmly under that trough of low pressure, very deep trough as well. Really significant change. The GFS ensembles are showing this very nicely. This is the temperature. These are the temperature lines first of all. Red line here is the 30-year average, so we're going to be above average for the rest of this week. Get to Friday into Saturday, and that's when the drop in the temperatures comes along. So we're actually going below average with the upper air temperatures as we get through towards the weekend, and then we stay pretty cool through into next week. But the main thing is the rainfall spikes. Look how the rainfall spikes are coming back from around the 4th, 5th of October. Massive rainfall spikes appearing all of a sudden, indicating that under that trough of low pressure that's setting up, very unsettled spell could be on the way with several bouts of really heavy rain. So again, a total flip around. Remarkable how quickly the weather can change. Here we are with the GFS for the start of next week. That low pressure is over the country, so be unsettled. There'll be showers along with spells of rain revolving around that. As we go through to day 10, Thursday the 9th of October, that low pressure is just sitting to the west of Ireland. It's bringing up this westerly flow, so it's not going to be desperately cold, but there'll be outbreaks of heavy rain sweeping through on that area of low pressure with showers in between. The ECMWF for a week's time, Monday the 6th, shows the low pressure just to the northwest of Scotland, so it's unsettled at the very least. There'll be showers along with spells of rain. As we move through into day 10, Thursday the 9th of October, the low pressure is still in there across the country. In fact, another area of low pressure is probably moving in off the Atlantic, bringing heavy rain particularly to England and Wales. The GEM finally rounds off very unsettled set of charts this morning. Monday the 6th, the low pressure is over the country, bringing showers at the very least across the British Isles. As we go through to day 10, this area of low pressure looks significant from the Bay of Biscay, possibly pushing north and east across England and Wales in particular, maybe bringing some bouts of very heavy rain from the south. So it does look as though we've got a significant change in the weather pattern taking place over the next few days. If you enjoy the late summer warmth, got a few more days to enjoy it up to up to Friday in the south, but up to Thursday in the north. Friday into Saturday is the change when it's the day when it's changing. That cold front sweeping through, taking heavy rain, and once that's gone through, it looks like autumn proper is starting. So that's it. Changes coming up. We'll be looking at the next week, 10 days in more detail tomorrow. That's all for now. Thanks for watching.